phone bill, cable bill, mortgage on the house. Get vicious for that money, start foaming at the mouth. Child support, them kids, they gotta take a bath. Electric bill to see, the water bill to wash their ass. Car note to drive, then arrive to the school. Put Jordans on your feet, gotta be fly with the shoes. Clothes on their back, designer jeans, gotta get styled to be in with the in crowd. Receive envy and get down. Hip, cool and fresh, in the newest whatever. Sweater match the hat and the kicks, that's much better. Butter soft leather that covers to keep my torso warm. Boxing out the cold block like a Mecca Okafor. Folded arms and niggas with eyebrows down. Envy how cool I am, but how I clown. This is my circus bozo, fucking with me's a no-no. You bird ass niggas should be wearing like Coco. Cold flow, yo niggas rhymes, them really so-so. You spit okay, that nigga slick so great. You niggas running off of fumes, you putting 6 on 8. Well I'ma hit me with the full tank, bitch I'm straight. You can't clip my rank, I'm top tier in the D. You herds ain't got soul, and your spirit is weak. I'm so real with the speech, dog, and I have a dream, roll with no bell peace. So I'm the closest thing to king. I'm more like Martin Luther, against the segregation of cliques. Within the city, shit was making me sick. If we making good music and lyrically match wits, but don't acknowledge each other, like, yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck was y'all doing? What the fuck was I doing? What the fuck was we doing? It's Michigan, make music, unity, unify. You and I, us, come together like a unibrow. You and I, touch.
Lately I've been thinking about how I'm never gonna say goodbye to you. Oh, it's not easy thinking
Wow. Family. Welcome back to the show.
No Name Podcast.
No Name Podcast. Be Smooth's in the house.
Big Smooth motherfucking daddy.
And
in the hub.
In the hub, man.
We back.
We here, y'all. It's 2018. I'd like to say Happy New Year from me to you.
Right.
2017 was a wonderful year. It came with a lot of ups and downs.
Right.
I'd like to thank you guys for continuing to ride with us, rock with us, shake with us, pay attention, share the show,
Right.
add your friends. Hey, I really want to say a special thank you to the people that actually add people to the group, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all the real MVPs. Don't get me crying in here.
Oh,
Y'all the ones that help us grow. So that shows us and lets us know that we should keep doing what we doing. So with that being said, I'd like to start the year out on a good note.
What up, his ass?
I'd like to start it out on a prayer. So if we could all bow our heads.
Right.
And I'd just like to say, Lord, thank you for allowing us to make it into 2018. Thank you for continuing to give us the drive to do what we do. I would like for you, Lord, to continue to reign over the show, what we say, what we do, and how we do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So, with that being said, guys, let's get this year kicked off. Welcome back. We got a special guest in the house. We're going to introduce you to him in a minute. We want you to stick it around. If you got the flyer, you probably know who he is.
Right.
But we want to just, get started with saying thank all our guests, number one, from 2017.
Yo, they showed up.
They showed up, man. We wouldn't be who we are, I don't think, without our guests.
No way.
It's an important part of this thing that we do. It keeps us from just looking like two people
Just talking
on
shit.
camera talking shit.
Right, with perfect camera angles.
We're perfect camera angles. We're getting better, guys. So, I want to say thank you to our guests. The El Renees, the Yashika Holstons, the men panel that we had, the ladies that came in, everybody that contributed. Good cakes and bakes.
Good cakes and bakes. Drift on the Ave.
Turning
into the hub throughout the summer.
Right. Drift on the Ave, man. I just want to say, guys, really to the Praters, thank you guys for helping to keep us going, because you guys gave us a look that we just couldn't get anywhere else.
Nah.
And then the love that you gave us was most important. Watching how you guys do inspired us into what we do. So thank you. The Royce. I'd like to say thank you to Angela at the Royce. She gave us an excellent look, man.
Right.
I want to take people back there to take pictures in front of her wine area and have wine. That was Angela. Thank you for extending us your humble abode and letting us fall through with different people and do interviews and whatnot.
Yeah. Last minute, all types of stuff.
Last minute, man.
Right.
I mean, and pull it off with a good look.
Right.
And
look good.
Look great.
Shout out to Maya Jones then.
Shout out to Maya Jones. Shout out to Taylor Harrell. These young ladies is doing their thing, man. In Detroit, in politics.
Right.
They, you know, I'm all for them, man. I'm whatever they going for is what I'm going for, and they keep me current.
Right.
You know, I make sure I stay on their page to see what I'm supposed to be paying attention to. So with that being said, thank you guys. Share the show, add your friends.
Right. The original No Name Podcast is back.
We back, man.
So just stop saying what I want to say.
Say what you need to say.
You sure you gonna let me say what I want to say?
Shout out to Billy, man. I appreciate you, man. Bowtie Cigars, man.
Future Tax Service in Atlanta.
Future Tax Service in Atlanta, man.
Get your taxes done by Future Taxes.
Hey, man, it's tax time. Where them W-2s at, y'all? For real. I heard they late.
I heard they
late.
This is about the shutdown.
Yes, shutdown. We got a shutdown going on. W-2s is late. Hey, but listen, family, real talk. I was on Arthur Moore's page. Look it up. It's on Facebook.
All right.
What's the name of the tax place again?
Future Tax
Service. He's on there, man. He's saying he can get you $2,500
right now.
Right now, you know, as you know, up front for your kid tax credit. Up front, you get your $2,500. You get your other $2,500 when the W-2s fall through. Right.
You know, that was my favorite episode that I watched. I wanted to tell you. That brother dropped some gems.
He dropped some beautiful gems, but you gotta listen.
Yeah.
You like the show.
Yeah, for real. You know, he was talking about some entrepreneurship, man, and the brother was dropping some gems.
Amen.
Yeah,
he was dropping some gems.
Because everyone, honestly, you enjoyed that show. Mm-hmm. We love that show because it's like full circle. Right. Because he showed us how to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
And that was
That's why we do what we do.
Right.
He gave us a passion.
Yeah.
He gave us a passion and a blueprint.
Yeah. Right. He gave us the blueprint.
He gave me a blueprint. He literally wrote it down. He literally wrote it down for me at his dining room table before he took off to Atlanta. Yeah. He literally wrote me down a blueprint of how to get started, and I followed it and got started in doing what I do in my glass wine business.
Right.
So the man wrote my blueprint. Byron, if you do these things, you'll be successful. And I did those. I did most of them. 75%. But you know,
I'm still building.
Yeah, I'm still growing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Arthur Moore in Atlanta, man. We appreciate you, man. Future Tax Services, man. We love you guys, man.
We gonna repost that episode.
We have to. We have to. And y'all gotta listen, cause we was moving around. We went from a pool table to the pool, and was trying to make it happen. It was dark and lighting. It's woes and foes in this thing, man. So you know. We trying to do what we do, man. We gonna make an appeal to the people so we can make it, really happen. So, I wanna talk about something near and dear to my heart.
Oh shit.
I do, and then it's gonna be real quick, man, because I don't know where the podcast hub stands on this issue. But the Vikings is playing tomorrow. And I love the Vikings, man.
Vikings fan?
Oh man, I'm a Lions fan first. Now I'm a Detroit Lions fan first. But being a Lion fan back in the day when I was, 10, 11, I picked me another team, and it was the Vikings. And they was right. And there was the Vikings, and they got close, but they never really did their thing. And I love them near and dear to my heart. So when they playing tomorrow, that's why we doing this today.
When they play.
When they play, it's a no lose situation for me. Whoever wins, I enjoy it, man. I really don't care. And it's really about, for me, once it get tight, it's really about who needs what. The Lions ain't doing what they doing. Come on, man. Let's look at these Vikings on there and win. Lions need that win. Come on, man. Let's get the win. But whoever wins, I'm still happy.
Right.
So But Vikings tomorrow, guys.
As a Lions fan, I feel
Eastern
like
Standard
I
Time.
just hate the
Hey, man.
Hold on,
I'm
wait.
just saying.
Hold on, wait.
What?
Introduce the guest.
Okay, we're going to introduce our guest.
Don't get serious now. Keep
No, we're going to introduce our guest,
Go
guys.
ahead and
Listen.
give him the sway one.
We're going to introduce our guest.
Right.
This is family, guys.
Right.
This is Kalyn Keith clothing line, guys. He's building his brand.
Right.
It's an exquisite line. We're gonna learn about it. He is an entrepreneur. He's feeding his family. He's paying his taxes. He's self-sufficient. And we want to show the people how they can be self-sufficient in their endeavors.
Right.
It ain't got to be selling shirts. It ain't got to be selling sweaters. It ain't got to be.
Right.
But some of these key basics, things that we do in being an
You gotta
entrepreneur,
be passionate about it.
it's a passion, it's a love,
Right.
it's a drive.
Right.
Kalyn Keith
Welcome to the
Jackson. What's the last name?
Jones.
Say your whole name for the
It's
people.
Jones, but you know that's the whole name. We just don't say
Oh.
Kalyn Keith. You know,
Kalyn
trying to
Keith.
put that Kalyn.
Right. Kalyn Keith is here, guys.
Right.
And
What's up?
welcome to the show.
Man, I'm a big fan of the show too, man. And this our picture is going down right here in this
Right.
setting, man. You know, I like all the thrift shows y'all did on the location, but
Right.
this setting right here, man, this classic
Right.
show, man.
Yes, and I want to let the family in on the backstory.
Right.
I've been trying to book the brother, or really had the brother booked
Right.
a couple times.
Right.
And you know how life come at you.
Right.
Things happen. And so we had to reschedule. And then reschedule again. And the brother...
we gonna go back all over. Yeah, we got it. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of people we missed.
Right, and we want to say we still love you guys.
Yeah, we love this shit.
It's not that we didn't want to. It's just circumstances.
Right.
Things happen,
Right.
and we can get into it. But that's a whole nother show.
No, let's do that.
It's a whole nother
That's a
show.
whole nother
But we
show.
can get into it. I ain't got no problem
Right.
with that.
Right.
But with that being said, welcome to the show, Kalyn.
Thank you, man.
We
D life.
D life.
That shit though.
What is D life, Kalyn?
D Life is everything Detroit, man.
Okay.
Where we eat,
Okay.
where we sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Our fall, our comeback.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cruising
The
down
D-Life.
7 Mile on a Sunday day.
All the way to
It's
Belle Isle.
D-Life.
Cruising down 7 Mile, all the way to Belle Isle.
Right.
Doing the down and around.
That's
Down
D-Life.
and around.
Down and around, man.
Yeah.
Down
We
and
used to do
around.
this thing called down and around, man. We back when green leaves was green leaves, and you get them in them garbage bags,
Yes.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
and you roll up, man,
Yes.
and you ride. I could take Fico
Yeah.
all the way to the back. You go downtown, around Belle Isle,
Back
and
up.
come back up 7 Mile, come on back, and come back to the
There was
crib.
days, and that's when 7 Mile.
It was beautiful,
rocking.
man. It took you all day.
Rocking, yeah.
It would literally take you all
The
day.
freeway.
Right.
Now you go through Highland Park, go through Woodward, Hamilton, and Woodward, and all that shit. Then we hit Woodward and take Woodward all the way down.
Right.
Before Woodward was Woodward. You know,
We used to do
trains
that
and
too.
shit on it. Yeah. Where you?
No doubt.
What neighborhood you from?
I'm from 6 Mile area.
6 Mile away.
Yeah.
What high school?
I went to Redford.
Word.
Bradford, he's a husky.
No doubt.
That's
No doubt.
what's
Shout
up.
out to the Huskies.
Shout out to the Huskies, man.
Shout out to the Myers.
Shout out. Right. That might have been
Get over that, man. We ain't gonna never get over that,
And they
man.
left the sign out there. Somebody
Yeah.
said, who's
That's
that?
the Redford Myers.
Right, yeah, somebody guessed and said, I went to Myers. We're like, Myers?
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke
Yeah.
among Huskies right,
Right.
now.
Hey, but man, I like the Myers, man. It's a good look.
Yeah, it's a great.
Got a
look.
new police station over
I
there.
frequent that Myers.
Right, man.
Yeah. No
Right.
doubt. It's a
Oh, I
great
gotta turn
look.
the shit down.
But that's D-Life, man. Those
That's-
experiences right there, man. That's the D-Life, and what I just want to do is just celebrate that.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
Positive about Detroit. You know, instead of the life they they project on TV.
Right.
You know, that ain't
And
what
everything
Detroit
is
about,
abandoned.
man. Yeah,
Right.
that ain't
Every
what
house
Detroit
is
about,
abandoned.
man.
Yeah, I get that.
So how long you been in business?
I've been in business officially about 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 years. I started the line in 2014. I've actually been doing business for a while though. This is started from. I'm a graphic artist.
Okay.
So I graphic. I freelance.
All right.
Doing that. So.
Any college experience?
Yeah.
Oh, what school?
Went to CCS. Shout
All
out
right.
to CCS.
Shout out to
Detroit.
CCS.
One of the best art schools in Detroit.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So.
Well, how old were you when you went to CCS?
It's what? I went there like 25.
That's what's up.
That was 25.
How old are you now?
We gonna keep that.
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, but you know
I
what?
ain't mad at it.
I'll be 39 next week.
That's beautiful, brother.
Aquarius.
This is the last year in your 30s.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's about to
man.
get fun.
It's
Yeah.
right.
It's getting fun. It's getting fun. It's
You
getting
should,
fun.
honestly, at 39, man, you should really be getting into your groove.
Yeah.
Because when you hit 40, man, it's like a coast. It's a coast, man. You just do what you're supposed to do.
Right. Exactly.
And you good.
Right.
No, don't take no shortcuts. That's what I really learned, man. There's no such thing as a hookup. Hook up and get you fucked up.
For real.
I'm just saying, a hookup and get you
For
fucked
real.
up.
No
There's
doubt.
no such thing as a hookup.
All this shit I
Okay.
ever got that went through a hookup was awful.
It's off, man. It comes with a penalty.
Man, you learn from that.
It comes with a penalty, man. That nigga
Yeah.
comes showing you some shiny shit. Man, just walk away.
Right.
You be like, man, what did I walk away from?
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta know.
walk
You
away.
ain't even gotta know, man. But it's a world of hurt. The hookup, man. Leave it alone. That brother come in with the Home Depot card, talking about, man, just walk away, man. Just walk away from that shit. But D-Life, show the people your can we show the people the line?
No doubt. Matter of fact,
I would
brought
love to
y'all
show
some gifts.
Oh, we got gifts, family.
Gifts.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you get my 2X?
Okay, I
Ah,
got you, brother.
Hold on.
I got you, brother.
Wow.
No doubt.
And it's winter time.
Wow.
Yes, family.
Wow.
Oh, it's on the back too.
Yeah, that's the Kalyn.
Oh, man.
Back.
This is the Kalyn Keith. Is this exclusive?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh, man.
Definitely.
Oh, it's on the sleeve too, family. Man, look, you gonna see me at the nearest party.
Hey, you gonna build the
Next
crazy party?
with
This
you,
is my style, too.
Family. It's on the back,
Wow.
family.
This is
Look,
dope.
this brother, look, man. So, Kalyn, no, real talk.
That's dope.
What is it? What does it take to do this, man? How did you? You went to CCS.
Mm-hmm.
25 years old. That was almost 15 years ago.
Yeah. Working. I was working too. Working full time. They told me I couldn't. They told me not to do it. I was going.
They told you not
I was
to
going
do
in
it?
here before, right? Instructors
Uh-huh.
was like, CCS, nah, man, don't go nowhere. You working there, man? It's too hard.
You was in the plan.
I work for the state of Michigan.
Okay.
So I was
Okay.
working for the state, and they like, nah, man, you can't do it. Instructor told me, I'm like, man, I'm going, man.
Uh-huh.
You know, being an adult, you know, that I was, you know, at that time, man, I went ahead to do it. But that's where I got my foundation from, definitely CCS.
So what I'm hearing is you was going to school and working.
No doubt.
Bill,
Multitasking.
Yeah.
working a full-time job and having a dream
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
To do something
I
else.
just do it because they told me I couldn't, man, and it was
Really?
Yeah, man. I just had that type of drive, like, you know what I mean. Had been wanting to go to the school for a while. You know, I heard good things about the school, and you know, I went there, and it was a crazy experience.
Mhm.
Man, it was a wonderful experience. Met a lot of cool people, a lot of talented artists there that come out that school. So,
Right. Connections.
Yeah. No
Amen. Amen. That's what you, in life, that's why I sent my daughter to college, because of the connections you make.
Mm-hmm.
You may pick up a degree that you may not even use, but you may make a connection.
Networks.
Mhm.
You may make a connection that become your partner.
Yeah.
And something that completely different. So follow your path, follow your dream, follow your whatever,
Right.
and you know, make those connections. Don't burn bridges.
No.
How about that?
No.
Let's encourage each other, and whatever it is that we're doing. That's kind of what this, and I keep coming back to the show, but
Yeah.
that's what this show is about. It's about
That's what I'm
encouraging
saying,
people
man.
Right.
to do what they do and show. We want to show you that this guy here, me,
Right.
you,
Right.
just regular people
Right.
following our dream,
Mm-hmm.
and doing what we do. We got other jobs. I got another job. You be chilling. and you still working?
Yeah.
This brother's still working.
You know
With another income.
Yeah.
You know what the key is?
Mm-hmm.
People like us, we get out our own way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll stand in our way and become the bodyguard of our success. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And
What up, Fred?
can't move around us. You know what I'm saying? But as soon
Right.
as somebody come whisper something to that bodyguard ear, like, yo, he don't think he can't do it. That pissed you off, like, you know, somebody said no, don't do it, and you went on, and I love that.
Yeah,
So was the t-shirt business and the graphic designs is more than the t-shirt, right? I mean,
Yeah, man, this is definitely a brand, man.
Right.
This is a Detroit brand, man.
Right.
So,
like, what's your end game? Like, what do you see at the end? You know what I mean?
At
Like,
the end?
Yeah. Are you building your business to sell it, or you want to pass
No, I
this on?
definitely.
please don't say it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely want to probably pass this on. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Legacy.
Pass this down. Yeah, I definitely want to build it. This is going to be an international
Damn,
brand.
okay.
You know, before
I got
it's
a
over.
question. I don't mean to interrupt.
I mean,
It's about the brand.
All right.
Now, is the brand name D-Life or is the brand Kalyn Keith?
All right, so this is the deal, and I'm glad you asked me
Okay.
that because a lot of people get confused.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna use this analogy.
Go
Think
ahead.
of my company kind of like Ford Motor Company, right?
Okay.
So you got Ford. Kalyn Keith is the Ford.
Okay.
Ford got a Mustang.
Yes, ma'am.
Ford got a F.
Sorry, it's the bow tie. I'm sorry, guys.
You drink, yeah.
It's the bow tie.
Yeah.
That's the funny part of the show.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ford got a Mustang.
Ford got
Taurus.
F-150. Right, exactly.
F-150.
So that's what D-Life is to Kalyn Keith.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's my first brand under that. Kalyn Keith.
This is the Model T off the line.
Right. Exactly.
I feel you.
Exactly.
And it looks good. It looks good. It has I'm looking at you, man.
Yeah.
And my, you know, I get dressed. You know, I'm a Detroiter, and my wife is from California.
Right.
So I'm looking at you, and I see what she be seeing when I get dressed. She be like, "Oh, so your hat got to match your sweater, and your sweater got." I be like, "No, that's just how I pull it together." You know.
My boy called me, and this was the craziest conversation. He called me and asked me with his wife in the car and said, "Yo, tell my wife she can't wear Adidas shoes in a Nike jogging suit."
Oh no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I was like, "That's perfect," and he was like, "That's exact." She was like, "That's the same thing he said."
Hey, wait, hold on. We got a real important question from Fred Williams,
Okay.
man. Fred, we appreciate your question too. He want to know where he can get D-Life from.
All right. Online. I'm online right now. Check me out at KalynKeithClothing.com.
Did you hear him? Say it again for
And
the
that's
people in the back of the
K-A-
cheap seats.
Kalyn Keith. KEITH clothing.com. Check me out there.
Hey, man.
Or you can just hit somebody up. I'll come meet you somewhere, you know.
Right, this brother selling like,
I'm about to post the website.
what's my man name? Short. Selling
Out the trunk.
out the trunk,
I'm
baby.
out the trunk.
He out the trunk, baby. Come on, man.
Online.
This is our culture, man. This is what I love about this, man. What I love about this sweater is I'm gonna be able to freak it. Fred, we glad you got it, man. Hook the brother up, man. Show him some love. Now, here's another important question for Fred. And he ain't even asked it, but I'm asking for it. Now, if say Fred, because he's watching the show, and he may have never seen D-Life before in his life. If he calls you, meets you, and he be like, "Hey man, I seen you on the podcast at Hub," does that garner him any type of discount?
I'll definitely show him some love.
Oh, Fred,
Yeah.
Fred, and not only you, Fred. I know you just thought it was you. Nah, Fred, listen, you gonna get that discount. Let him know where you seen him from. Meet him. Hit him on what's the website one more time, man?
KalynKeithClothing.com.
I put it in the comments.
It's in the comments.
Put it
Link in the comments.
Man, this internet shit is amazing.
Right. Wait, so hold
It's
on.
amazing.
So let me ask you this question. Because
That's my life.
this is what I've seen. And there's another company here that did, you know, they did a brand too. They on the wall, Detroit versus everybody, right?
Right.
You know what? I'm learning
Mm-hmm.
the difference between Tommy Walker and a lot of other dudes,
Mm-hmm.
but you in that group with him is that you're a graphic designer.
Yeah, no doubt.
You ain't just
Yeah.
paying somebody to do something. It's
Nah,
coming out your head
exactly.
onto the canvas or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the dope part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes, because I've been talking to a whole bunch of companies,
Mm-hmm.
and you know,
We need to talk to Kalyn while we got him here. Family, we like to put people on the spot. We like to put them on the spot. We need to talk to him about designing us some stuff. This stuff
That'll work when we put him on the spot.
Wait, man.
Let's give him a great show and
I
then
got something coming for you, man.
Hey, man.
I got something coming for you.
See, the brother been thinking.
I got
Baby.
to give him a follow for me.
I'm trying to get it already.
All right, but look, we gonna figure that shit out. You know what I mean? But
Right.
but there's a lot of people out here with clothing companies. You
It's
know
a
what I
lot
mean?
Right.
of them out here,
And,
man. It's a lot of
I
them
want
out
to.
here.
Oh, I got something else.
Go ahead.
Just like you said, it's a lot of brothers out here, a lot of sisters out here with t-shirt companies,
Right.
clothing companies,
Right.
designers.
Right.
I want to touch on one special thing that I saw that Kalyn Keith does that touched my heart, that made me really, really, really want to bring this brother into the hub.
What's that?
Now, you know, as a business, and as a new business, you've been going 3 years, right?
Yeah.
That's still relatively new.
But this is 18 is gonna be my 4th year with the clothing line.
Fourth
But
year.
Like I said, I've been doing the graphics for a long time. But
Right.
with the clothing line, this is 2018 makes my 4th year.
D life is bubbling up.
Yeah.
It's growing, and in being a new startup and doing things, you make mistakes, right?
Right.
This brother turns his mistakes into blessings.
Right.
He takes messed up good sweaters
Right.
that he might have, messed the D up, because he a perfectionist.
Perfectionist.
He might have messed the cursive up on the sleeve, and he can't sell that.
Right.
He gives it to the homeless, man. I saw this, man, and I said, man, he got it. I was like, D, man, that's giving back, man. That's
Yeah,
not
you gotta
only
give back.
you have to give back.
Yeah. Like I said, I love my
Not
city.
only are you giving us something to the culture that we appreciate,
Right.
because see, I'm gonna rock my sweater real tough. I might put a towel
I
over
appreciate
mine.
that too, man.
Man, it's gonna have the
appreciate
Trinity
that.
knot. I'm gonna kill it.
Not that Christmas time, but
Not the Christmas time. What if it's Christmas time?
no, man. No.
If it's Christmas time, but no. We appreciate the gifts that you give us from the culture, but man, giving back to the homeless, man, that's special, man. You don't have to do that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
What
So
made
I
you
want
do
to
that?
say thank you.
You know what? I have been planning to do that for a while because I had to teach myself actually how to do this. I print all these myself. All these my hands touch. You know what I mean? I from the design to the print. I do
Right.
everything. So, this is something I just picked up and decided I'm gonna learn how to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Now,
that came with a lot of mess ups.
Right.
And you know what? These some good sweaters. I'm like, okay, I got a little paint on it. I
Right.
can't sell it, but it's not my size. So
Right.
I'll wear it. You know.
wait, we got a couple questions. We got a Melman. How you say her name? Melman Ebhart. She wants to know, do you have a ladies cancer shirt?
Wow.
Yes, I do.
See,
Yeah, check
you
the
ask and
website
you
out.
shall receive around
I
here.
got you. Check the website.
Check
out.
what's the website one more time?
KalynKeithClothing.com.
Amen. Hey, Rodney, we appreciate you checking in with us, man. It's a good look for you and for me, because I know if you watching, we must be doing something right. So, back to what you were saying, brother. You be giving the sweaters back.
Yeah. So I just.
It's cold out here, too.
Yeah, no doubt. But one of my homeboys, he's a Mason, and he has a group, so he was sending out these blasts, and I had been meaning to take these, sweaters, to some homeless people, that need it. Like you said, it's cold in the deep.
Right. It is.
Yeah, so he reached
Don't bring
out.
up that video, man.
He was looking for some donations, and I told him I had plenty,
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
And I
so-
knew he was gonna make sure to get to the, somebody that needed it.
That's beautiful, man. So, another thing I wanted to bring up that I noticed that because the D is blossoming. I don't know if it's a tourist site yet, but Detroit is blossoming.
Low key, it is.
And low key it is. It really is. And there's a lot of hustle and bustle around this city.
Right.
And I noticed that you do pop-ups around this city.
Yeah.
Where are some of the places, you hang out at so people, like maybe during the summer when they out,
Yeah, no doubt.
they can swing by and holler.
No doubt. Last year was my second year doing the pop-up around the city. I love doing
The second year.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be good.
People, yeah.
When you go back
man.
in.
I can, shake your hand and talk to people. And I've been getting a lot of love, man. And that's really why I'm still doing this, the love that I get from, and not just us.
Right.
You know what I mean? From,
the
from
people
my
in the
cousins
city.
too, and they loving it and they feeling it,
Yes.
they understanding it. And so it's really been, inspiring me to keep going with this. But you can catch me, I definitely did Dally in the Alley. I know a lot of people now that are really up on Dally in the Alley.
Well, where's that?
Yeah, put us up on that.
That's in the Cass area, downtown, like the Wayne State area.
Okay.
They usually do that in like September.
Okay.
You'll see a lot of different brands down there. That's a classic Detroit festival.
Okay.
It go down that night, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, it go down that night. Like 200,000 people be down there at a time. So.
Right. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. I
that's
did
a great
Beacon
look.
Park last year.
Beacon
You might
Park.
see me there.
Where is that? That sound like East
That's
Side.
the new park. The new park is like a little small park downtown.
It's downtown.
DTE's new park.
Okay.
Grand River and Cass.
So we got a lot of stuff blowing up.
It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of new stuff popping up around the city.
So what we want to let you know is, like, when you have things that you're doing,
Yeah,
let us know.
no doubt.
Because we'll share that.
I appreciate it.
Because that's what we do here.
I appreciate that.
This is
That's
a
what I
hub,
like your
man.
show, man. Yeah.
That's what we
That's
do.
love,
So when
man.
you got something going on,
That's
we
love.
want the people to know. Send that
No
shit
doubt.
in. We want the people to know. We want people to get access to this stuff that we're doing.
Right.
I appreciate
And we appreciate Facebook and Instagram because this is a medium that allows us to push our product out, man. This is one way. So what we really trying to do is just give some good content, some funny, ha because I'm a fuck up.
Right.
And our show is gonna get better. 2017 was a struggle. 2018 gonna be a blessing. That's all it is. You go through seasons in life. It ain't always sunshine.
Yeah.
But when it ain't, know that sun coming back. That's it. So, with that being said,
I got a question.
please hit this brother with a question.
All right. You got swag.
That's swag.
You're a cool cat.
Cool brother.
Get that a lot. I don't notice it, but yeah, that's my people that know me. That's what they say,
So I always ask this question. Who's your favorite hip hop artist?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now, definitely feeling Kendrick.
Okay.
All right.
All time.
All time, I thought about this the other day. I
Wow.
like Rakim.
Okay.
I'm giving my
What
top
up, though,
five.
James? Welcome to the
My
show,
top
baby.
five right now.
I'll take a 5.
And these, I like lyrics. I like
Okay.
lyricists. I like real hip hop.
Right.
So I got Rakim,
Okay.
Nas,
Mm-hmm.
as a lyricist, Kendrick. I put Kendrick in there. I like Black Thought.
Black Thought, man,
Yeah.
can I say something about Black Thought, man? When I tell you that, what was it, 15 minutes that brother rapped?
Oh, man.
When that brother
Freestyle-
rapped for 15 minutes,
freestyle cold,
and was talking about different shit, and I was following that shit, somebody put it in my inbox, and I was like, I normally don't watch shit because I'm like, is this a virus? I normally don't watch shit that come through my inbox. But it was Black Thought, and I love hip hop. So I said, let me see. It was Billy, Bowtie. Hey, Billy, shout out for sending me Black Thought, man. I watched that shit, man, twice.
Yeah,
So I spent 30 minutes watching this brother. I was like, did he
Black
say?
Thought can go, man.
Man, I didn't know.
Yeah,
And I love him.
man.
I love him. But
Yeah.
he wasn't on my high radar. But that right there, what he did right there, no one has ever done.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody do that in
People
hip hop.
sleep on Black Thought,
That
man.
shit right there was genius, man. I don't know if you
Fuck
wrote it.
rap.
if he was freestyling, it was beautiful. 15 minutes of non-stop rap with no hook.
And the crazy part is he could quote unquote then crossed over. Cause he on
To
TV,
where?
He on TV every night.
Oh man, that ain't no
that's quote
crossover.
unquote. I mean, and he's
Hip hop no longer is a crossover.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
Some of those dudes that get there and get the fame and get the money, still don't sharpen their sword.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga's sword is sharp than a motherfucker.
Right.
Like he ain't never fell off. You know what I mean? Even like,
Right.
so I just needed to say that.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell
me
you
too.
right now though,
Go
right
ahead.
now what I'm feeling, I've been banging this album. My favorite album starting to be right now though, I don't know if y'all up on it, but that Big Crit Catalactica, man.
I'm
That's-
not on it. And see, you know what? I be appealing to Facebook for new music. The last person that gave me a good album was my brother here, man.
Oh, yeah.
He gave me what was that album, Pook? You gave me? No Dope on Sunday.
Oh, How to Split?
Oh, man.
That's another
Good
cover.
album, man.
That's a-
it was,
that's a cover.
and it was an appeal because I be like,
Yeah.
I know, I try to have my ear to the street, but I know I don't hear everything that come across. So I'm gonna check him out because I heard it. I heard that he came out with something new, but you know, I don't pay for the music.
Catalactica is a better album than the new one to me.
Really,
Yeah.
it's better than the other one that he made that I actually finally listened to and I like.
What's that one?
On Big Crit. Big Crit made an album that really made him Big Crit. Cause he been making albums, but it was one that he had just done that I finally listened to. I was like, okay, I like Big Crit. That's him. You know, he got on my radar.
Yeah.
And so now that you saying listen to his new shit, and I heard Sway say listen to his new shit, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna be down here right here in this room, music.
You like
bumping.
sci-fi, you might like that one.
Man, I like hip hop.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh,
Yeah.
you love it, man.
I like hip hop. I like the new
Me too.
guys. I like the old guys.
Yeah, you gonna
I
love
like hip hop. If the shit is funky, I don't
It's
give a fuck
funky.
if it is mumble. If the shit is funky, I'm gonna like it. I'm not. Wait. Let me just finish. I'm not saying they gonna be here for forever, but I like the hot now. I mean, that's what that's the music business. Period. It ain't hip hop.
Let me tell you who somebody.
Jazz.
I'm gonna tell you who
That's how it
somebody
go.
got a dope ass low key album.
Go.
And y'all probably won't believe me, but y'all gotta go listen to it.
Go.
Y'all ready? Slim Thug.
Hey, Fred said.
He got the new one just came out though.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Slim Thug, I love his
Slim
voice.
Thug got the music.
Yeah.
And he got a sound.
I like his track selection.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
Slim
low
Thug got
key.
a sound.
It's a smoke and just chill. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a low. I was sitting
Slim
there.
Thug got a sound.
I listened to it, was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna listen to this bitch other than Texas, you know, in the South, you know what I mean?
But look,
that shit is dope.
I don't want to get too far away from Kalyn Keith, the clothing line.
Okay.
How long we running? We good? I got another question.
No, man.
So
I'm
we
here to
good.
chill, man.
So
We
listen,
good.
back to Kalyn Keith, the clothing line. Real talk.
Oh my God.
Is it right now? Is it just sweaters, shirts, and hats?
I got tees, long tees, hoodies, sweatshirts. Yeah, pretty much. But we going into some other things. I got jackets too. I got some new Kalyn Keith jackets that's dope.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Man, you know who jacket I like? And not to cut you off, but maybe you can get inspired. But the jackets that Dave Chappelle be doing when he do his show, he got like this military type jacket that be saying Dave Chappelle on the side.
Patches
and
on
he
it.
had patches on it.
Yeah.
Man. That shit's sweet
Patches
as
is
hell.
hot,
It
man.
reminded me of a cross color. It's just that. Remember when we used to wear jackets that went with the jeans?
Yeah.
It reminded me of some shit like that, but it's more sophisticated. But yeah, okay. So should we cut?
Just keep going, brother. Don't
I love it.
I
But we
didn't
still have-
yell it out.
Okay, great. No, but my question that I'm leading to is because people are watching this show,
Right.
and they're like, okay, but I need that jewel that's gonna help me. What is it in Kalyn Keith clothing line.com? I'm not sure if I've said that right, but rewind and tape.
You did. It's tag.
What was it that was a hurdle for you? And how did you get over that? Well, what was like that mountain that you was like, oh man, I gotta do
Did you
that?
hit the wall?
I'm still climbing them, brother. I'm still climbing them. Every day is you know what I mean. I'm trying to jump over a mountain. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
What gives you that drive?
What was your biggest mistake?
My
Okay.
biggest mistake so far?
That's kind of.
My biggest mistake.
Hey, Miss Hicks. Welcome to the show, sister. She's sending blessings for you.
Yeah,
my
she
good brother.
blessing your clothing.
I appreciate that, sister. I
Yes.
appreciate it. Check me out. I got some dope stuff for the ladies out there. Check it out.
Let's flip it. Let me flip it. What was your biggest win so far?
My biggest win.
Now, I need to know that mistake.
Yeah.
We gonna get to the mistake.
I need to know that mistake.
Because it's been so many, and
Right.
you know what I mean. You make mistakes.
I know you make
mistakes, and I learn from it.
We didn't all make
I'll tell you,
mistakes.
look, this is a mistake I made in being an entrepreneur in real time. This is a mistake I made, and it was, and I think you learn from your mistakes,
No
and
doubt.
you got to eat that shit. That's first and foremost. If you don't eat it and you argue, that's a problem. You made a mistake. My mistake was I showed up at a customer's house, and I told him a price, right? Gave it to him. I said, blah, blah, blah. This is what it's going to cost. Bam. Get home, like, damn. That window was bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Whew, that's more block.
Undercharging.
Yeah.
Undercharged, I'm like, that's more block, man. I got to build a bigger window.
Yeah.
I can't call them back, man.
Yeah.
I suggest you not call them back. If you're selling food, if you're selling shirts, whatever it is, I suggest you either eat that or tell them you can't do it. Because it's a mistake, and the only way you're gonna learn from your mistake is you pay for them.
Right.
You gotta pay for them. So I looked at it like, hey man, I paid such and such to remember to make sure your measurement is tight, brother. Measure every window, count them all, do it twice.
Right.
That shit is really measured. That same measure twice, cut once.
Yeah.
It's true.
Definitely.
You know. It's true, man.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying. So that's my tidbit on making
Okay,
mistakes.
now what's
And don't shame your customer. Hey, don't publicly, because we got. I can be shaming some folks right now, man. But
Hold on.
don't do that.
Hold on. Stop it. Stop. You about to go too far.
No, I'm done. I'm
You got
done.
somebody you want to talk about. So what's yours, Kalyn? What's your biggest win and biggest loss?
Biggest loss I'll probably say is just not, sometimes I don't follow up with everybody. I get so
Yeah,
many
right.
requests, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, and a lot of times people just be talking.
Right.
Oh, I need such and such, you know what I mean? But a lot of times I don't follow back. I don't follow up back, hey, what's up?
Right.
Like I said, a lot of people be talking. I think that's a mistake, I
Right.
need to just start, bringing people back. Hey, yo,
Right.
you said such and such,
Right. Yeah, I can agree with that one.
Yeah.
I have a very, 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 very controversial question.
Oh shit.
Is everybody ready?
Oh Lord.
Okay, so we all follow the internet and whatnot. H&M had an ad. H&M had an ad. I say H&M had an ad that kind of, put people. I don't know, man. I felt some kind of way about the ad, man. I'm like, in 2018, I shouldn't be looking at this. At this ad. I don't want to give it too much light. I already said it
It got
too many
exactly
times.
what it wanted.
But they did. So do you think, so my question is, do you think that's what they were going for? Or was it a
Absolutely.
mistake?
It was clickbait.
It was clickbait. You think they set up in the rooms kind of like this,
Do you think that
with
Donald
more
Trump,
light
do you
and
think
nicer
Donald-
chairs?
Do you think Donald Trump sees shit that touch on certain people to get certain people to react?
No, I think Donald Trump do
Clickbait.
that shit.
He was saying
That's who
clickbait
he
shit.
is.
You know what I mean? Them tweets.
His shit just happened to be clickbait.
Nah,
but
he's
I'm
saying
with
that
you on the
shit. He's
clickbait.
saying that shit just to get a rise.
No.
They get certain people.
I don't think
to
he
get-
say shit just to get a rise. I think he says shit because that's who he is. Saying shit just to get a rise is like saying a comedian says some shit
That's the
just to
same
get a
thing
rise.
that the marketing people at H&M think. They the same ones. They all think alike. You dig what I'm saying? Just because he the president.
I'm trying to
don't mean
understand
that
your
he-
point of view.
My point of view is that the same people at H&M could sit and have dinner and lunch with Trump and have no problem with nothing he say.
Right.
Because they alike.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Okay,
So,
but
it
my
don't-
problem is the ad.
The ad is
And the
they don't
things
give a
that you
fuck.
say.
They don't give a fuck.
Okay.
'Cause what we gonna do?
Well, we could stop purchasing their items.
They don't make that shit in our size anyway.
Yes, they do. They make it in your kid's size.
I'm gonna be fucking.
That it was a little black boy in a monkey
10
shirt.
years ago, I used to try to buy shit from H&M, and I couldn't fit nothing because the shit.
Hey man, I ain't never shot the
Fat boy
H&M.
size. It was all European.
I've
shit.
never shot the H&M personally.
And
It doesn't affect me personally.
and let's keep this quiet.
Go ahead.
You do know that's Madonna company.
Who?
Madonna.
That's Madonna company?
I don't know if she sold it, but she started
Shit.
H&M.
Real, I do. That kind of rings a bell for me.
No, it rings a hell of a
That
bell.
rings a
I know
bell.
for sure.
That rings a bell for
Absolutely,
me.
that's Madonna's
Madonna
company.
and H&M kind of go
Yeah,
together.
it does, because
Yeah, I remember
don't know
that.
if she sold like Jay sold, Rockefeller, and Russell sold, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But she get a check from H&M. She ain't
But,
saying shit.
but we not saying that Madonna had something to do with the
I'm
ad.
saying that shit. I'm saying that she ain't said shit. I
Well,
bet
shit, what is she supposed
I bet
to?
she won't send the checks back and
Is she
cut her
supposed to
ties.
say something?
She's supposed to cut her ties.
Is she supposed? Oh, she's supposed to say I'm no longer. So you feel it's that offensive that she should cut her tie?
Fuck yeah.
It offended you.
That shit is very offensive.
So what do you feel like? Because look, I seen the parents. The parents.
That
Well,
shit-
no. I wait.
that
Let me
shit pissed me
clarify.
off
Let
even
me clarify.
more.
I didn't see the parents say shit. I saw some shit float through the internet.
No, you ain't see the interview with them sitting there talking?
No, I didn't see it.
So
All I
hold
saw
on,
is
wait, do
I
you
saw
know
some
they
shit
African?
float through the internet.
Do you know they African?
No.
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean?
Them the motherfuckers, they still getting called monkeys and niggas at 24/7.
Oh, so
over
you
there.
said it's doubly offensive.
Fuck yeah. My bad.
I'm with you.
Back to Caitlyn.
Back to Kalyn, man. Kalyn, so would you ever put like a white boy in his rich?
Hey, would you put a white boy in your shirt and say fuck Detroit?
Right. You would think about that. You would think that would go through. You know, even wait, hold on. Let's just say some intern came to him with an idea of a white boy on a shirt saying, I'm a cracker. You know what I'm saying? That's gotta go through some change before it actually hits the sweater.
Yeah.
You know, it's gotta go through some different levels. It's gotta go through that white boy saying, I'm gonna put it on the sweater. He gotta go tell his boss, hey, this is my idea, this is what I'm turning in. His boss gotta go to somebody to say, hey, this is what we wanna actually put on the sweater. And then the owner got to say, I approve. That's a lot of hands.
The
You know what I'm
board.
saying?
That's a public.
That's a lot of hands that say, hey, that little brother on the sweater that say, I'm the coolest monkey in the jungle.
So-
that shit is cool.
So don't nobody.
Everybody all right with this?
So nobody.
Ain't nobody gonna say, nah, son.
That's
I
just
can't
shit.
do that.
I wonder how many black people work in.
H&M is an Australian company, ain't it?
I wonder how
Not a
many
whole lot of black
work
people
in.
in Australia.
No, they ain't Australian.
They down.
They-
Where
I
they
don't know
from?
Where they are now. They was
Where they from?
was Madonna.
Hey man,
I don't know what she sold it to, but shit. So that
I
means
just
no
wanna
black,
say-
no black people around, no mixed people, no nothing, no diversity in this company's
right.
executive office.
Okay. Speaking of executive office,
Oh Lord, please.
and we're gonna talk about the shutdown. Who's to blame for the shutdown?
Oh.
Is it the Republicans? Is it the Democrats? Is it Trump fault? I would like to personally say or put on record that it's Trump's fault that the country is now in shutdown mode because he had Democrats and Republicans. It was a love fest. It was all good just a week ago. It was just a love fest, and they was loving on each other. And I don't know who he went and talked to. It was the alt-right, the left-right. I don't know who he talked to, but the brother changed his mind And all I know is some DACA people, been here a long time. They didn't have to put their name on the record. Barack Obama said, hey man, you put your name on this record, man, we're gonna give you some citizenship. We're gonna hook you up. Now, Barack Obama can't be our president for forever. As much as we wanted him to. Now you would think the next president will have some heart and follow through. That's what presidents do. They follow through. Cause you don't get forever. You ain't the queen around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't get forever. You ain't, you know, Putin. You know, you kill motherfuckers that even want to run. That's some deep shit, man. You killing off people that even want to run. They're like, hey, I want to be.
Well, let me ask you this question.
Go ahead, man.
So, you miss Obama, right?
Do I miss him?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's an understatement of the
Did
year.
y'all see his last?
That's an understatement of 2018.
You seen the video, the interview? Him and David Letterman?
No, no.
So, I mean, so
my
what?
nana they told me 6 times to watch
man,
it.
yeah, it's awesome.
And I still ain't watched
and
it.
hold on, it's awesome. And
I know it's
but
good.
This is the question.
What? And I heard Cat Williams got something new on there too.
Awesome.
I heard Cat Williams got something new on there too.
Awesome.
I will watch it back to
Hold
back.
on, wait, but let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
Monique asked for.
Oh, he gonna fight the Oh, I love it. I love it,
So
Chad.
Monique asked
I
for a
love it.
boycott.
I love it. I love it.
She asked for a boycott.
Speak to the people. Speak to the people.
She asked for a boycott because Amy Schumer is who's in hit movies right now.
Not just Amy.
Amy, but
She didn't just mention Amy.
she mentioned Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle.
Dave, right. Why she do that? But I'm not sure.
She ain't on
Continue.
Her, Amy Schumer, you know. The
You in the after hours
right.
part of the show now, just in case.
We'll get back in there. We'll figure out a way back.
We still live.
Yeah, but look, so
But we
Amy
in the
Schumer-
after hours part.
Hold on, send him a text. So Amy Schumer, right, comes in and get like what? 15,
Amy got her loop
11
like
months.
she's supposed to.
She's supposed to, because she's hot right now.
Amy hot right now.
Right.
That's the point.
Right.
Continue.
So Monique is saying that they offered her $500,000,
That's pretty cheap.
but she's cold.
That's pretty cheap.
She's cold.
Continue.
She's cold.
That's pretty cheap.
So this is. I can see if it was Tiffany Haddish going up against.
That's
Alice
cheap for Tiffany Haddish.
That's what I'm saying. I would have an attitude.
That's cheap for
Monique is
Tiffany hot
cold.
right now.
Monique is cold and quote unquote blackball.
Exactly. Ain't no quote unquote. It's what it is.
So would you take the $500,000 and shut the fuck up?
You asking me?
Or you gonna tell everybody black that's been paying their bill?
Are you asking me?
Hold on, wait till you hear the question. So
Continue.
you gonna tell everybody that's black that's been paying this Netflix bill to stop watching Netflix because they only offered you $500,000.
Right.
And ain't nobody seen your ass.
Amen.
You ain't gave us nothing since Precious.
Right.
Do you
So
hear
we
this?
supposed to just say fuck everything Cat Williams. We supposed to say fuck Obama.
Wait. Your question get deep.
Because you only got offered $500,000.
Amen. Listen to me, family, and I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
Monique is worth more than $500,000.
We
No
ain't,
doubt.
we ain't
all.
after Precious.
I'll give her a little more.
No. Monique is worth $500 right now.
After Precious.
She worth more than $500,000 right now. She won an Oscar, goddammit. She did her thing. Now I'm not saying that's why she worth $500,000. I'm gonna tell you why she worth $500,000. Cause she funny. I'm gonna tell you again why she worth $500,000. She ain't did nothing in a while, and she got the people. She got us talking about her on our show. She hot right now. People want to see her. She worth $500,000 more than that. But listen to me. You wait now. You asked me. I want to finish.
I'm just
She is also got some controversy behind her name. You touched on it. The Oprah. What's my man name to do Empire? The director of Empire.
Lee Daniels.
Lee Daniels. The Oprah Lee Daniels shit. That was some big shit.
Tyler Perry.
That's what really kind of, quote unquote, got you blackballed, right? So, if that got you blackballed, that means you're not in good standings with Hollywood. And we talking about Hollywood.
Yeah, she been
This is Hollywood now. I'm almost finished. I'm going to bring it home. This is Hollywood you talking about, right? So, now you trying to work out a deal with Netflix. And they come to you with some low ball shit. I get it.
$500,000.
$500,000. That's beneath you. But here's my point. Now, either there's two things going on. Either you're becoming an activist, and you saying that $500,000, I can't do that shit. No. I can't do that.
I ain't seen that no rallies or nothing. She ain't.
No. But just saying, by you calling out for a boycott is saying I stand for something. That means I'm not gonna do this because this such and such is happening, and I need something to change here, so I need a boycott. You're now an activist, and what I want to tell you people now is a beautiful thing being an activist, but they don't get paid, and the shit is really kind of dangerous.
Whoa,
for your life, for your career.
Stop.
What?
Stop, goddammit. You telling me that this woman who ain't been on no screens in like 6 or 7 years,
Right?
should be complaining about $500,000 and ain't did nothing for the black community in
She should
years?
complain.
She ain't did shit for the black community. So what?
No. I'm not saying no.
So what?
I'm not
So wait,
saying
don't put her
anything
in a thing where like she out here raising the flag.
See, that's what she's doing right now.
For herself.
She's raising the
This is
flag.
selfish.
No.
This is for her bank
May I
account.
speak?
You can.
Okay, she's not raising the flag just for
She
herself.
raising
She's
it
raising the
for
flag
who?
for women. Women.
What women? Amy Schumer, she going
you
after
gotta
a
let me
woman.
finish. You
She
gotta
going
let me
after a
finish.
woman and destroying a woman
You
for
gotta
making
let
more
me
money than
finish.
her.
You gotta let me finish.
No, she ain't supposed to be
You
talking
gotta
about
let me
finances.
finish. You gotta let me finish. And first of all, this ain't just about Amy Schumer.
Yeah, well, that's the only person she's calling out.
She's trying to raise the flag for women in her position who deserve a shot, who shouldn't have to dance through no hoops to get no shot.
Who's
They
in her
didn't prove.
position?
Excuse myself. They didn't prove themselves to do what they do. Monique is funny.
When the last time you seen
I want
Monique
to say
stand up?
that's why I want to see her. I want to see if she get up there and flop or not.
I said the same thing.
Shine
I
wise.
said the same thing.
And that's worth more than $500,000.
Chris Tucker.
Because Chris Tucker's nigga, I just watched Chris Tucker on Netflix, and it was the shit. It was the shit. I was calling people. I was telling people, you need to see it. Have you seen Chris Tucker on this thing? It's sweet.
I see it.
It's good. I was like, when is it ever going in? I was laughing so
I
hard.
couldn't wait.
Wow.
Look, I loved it. Trust me, I loved it. It's funny. I loved it.
I seen the show.
I love it.
And I went to Canada and seen him and fell asleep.
Damn.
You actually come. I loved it. I'm just saying, I love the show.
Hey, look.
Hey.
If I'm Monique, this is what I would have did.
Okay.
I would have gone ahead and took that $500,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Went on the Netflix show, killed that shit.
And talked about how
Kill that
much
shit.
they did. They
Bring
paid
that
it.
shit up, kill that shit, then follow that up
And charge him more
on
than
the social
next
media.
time.
I think that's what Monique downfall is. You gotta in this era, you gotta stay out there.
Right.
Follow
I'm
that
like,
up
if you
on
don't like
social
the deal
media.
Netflix giving you, go to Hulu.
Yeah.
Go to Hulu. Go to somebody
Did
else.
you digest what he said? Because
Yes.
that's basically what I was saying. That she should have took that $500 and flipped that shit.
Kill
But she
that
gon-
shit.
she
You
gon-
kill it.
But she
Because
didn't.
you already a predicament.
And when you kill
We
it, they
agree.
might offer you that million or whatever that.
Your next show
10
might
million.
get your vote.
Yeah.
But-
she ain't doing shit.
But you damn sure don't shame them.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the same shit.
You don't shame them.
That's the same
because of the
shit
deal
you
you didn't want.
So wait.
You don't have to not want it.
Where you at?
You don't have to take it.
Who don't have to take it?
Monique don't have to take the $500,000, but you're not supposed to
complain about
shame.
$500,000 and she
Huh?
cold.
She cold. You're not supposed to publicly shame them people. You're supposed to go somewhere else
She's
and
supposed
get
to-
your money.
She ain't supposed to.
You put that shit in your show.
Hold on, in this climate right now,
Uh-huh.
she fucked up by shaming Amy. She should have just stood up there and said they gave Chris and Dave this.
Right.
She went after Amy, and now
She didn't go after Amy. She compared herself.
Nah,
to Amy.
nigga.
She didn't go
her
after
complaint
Amy.
was that Amy got this. She made it a
Oh
sexual.
man, look, Martina
gender
Hicks.
thing.
Martina Hicks just summed it up.
Okay.
She said, "Hurt people, hurt people,"
Yeah.
and that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
Yeah, she hurt.
She hurt.
Bad.
Hell, I'm hurt.
Hold on,
for
did you read the message under that one?
What's the message? No, I didn't see the message. My shit's slow.
She got 50,000 for Precious.
Right.
Oh, come on.
She been getting screwed a long time,
Yeah.
so I really feel her. I feel her.
That come down to management.
Yeah.
That too.
That's because you wanna you wanna have
But I need that
don't
500.
really know the business. Your husband. or
Why
whatever.
is people doing that? Okay, well let's get into that. Why is people doing it like that?
Cause she won't play the game.
What game? Everybody ain't got to play the game.
You do. You want to get paid.
No.
Oh yeah.
Some people get paid
It's
out
a
the
game.
gate.
It's a game. Ain't you seeing this?
Some people get paid.
Did you see?
Did
all
you
this
just see
shit?
Dave Chappelle not play the game and get paid?
How long did it take him to get paid?
Not long at all.
It wasn't 10 years.
He had money. He wasn't broke.
It wasn't.
He had money to chill 10
He had to
years.
sit his ass down.
You need a break in this
He had to
business.
sit his ass
Did
down
he?
until the game changed.
He didn't know. He did not have to. No, listen to me, brother. Rephrase your statement. He did not have to sit down. He chose to sit down. He made a choice. He said, I don't want to do this. He said, I'm going to go do that.
Hold on. He had to sit down because he didn't want to play a part of that shit they was doing. It was a bunch of bullshit. Cause
That ain't what he said.
Stop.
I
Let's get deep. Hold on.
point.
Stop. Hear me out. Because you keep
listening.
cutting me out and missing the good part.
And I'm sorry.
You're missing the good part.
Go ahead.
Because
Go
if
ahead.
you think that they went into a Hollywood party and grabbed Terry Crews' dick, they didn't grab and fucking try to finger Dave Chappelle little ass.
Oh,
Shit.
I don't think I'll.
Let's get deep on this shit now.
Oh,
You
shit.
think it's only goddamn
Really,
Terry
that-
Crews was the only one that they touched? You think they really went up to this big ass Damon?
So you think they touched Dave Chappelle? Is that what you're saying?
Dog, if they went, dog, that was my first thing when I said they went out, they touched Terry
The
Crews.
thing about the Terry Crews story kind of
Terry Crews.
me because
Terry Crews.
it seemed like he let that shit.
What they got
slide
to do
though.
with Dave Chappelle?
It don't look like it to me, because if he doing what he doing now, you know what I'm saying? What they got to do with Dave Chappelle?
Yes.
He this big.
And?
So he been in business in Hollywood for 20, 30 years.
Right.
And he's this big.
And?
But Damon
Uh-huh.
gets sexually assaulted?
That's what that guy like.
No, it's the same shit if you go back on
So you
Netflix.
feel like-
if you
so
go
you're
back,
saying
if
you
you
feel
go
like
back
Dave
on,
Chappelle got
if you
sexually
want to go
assaulted?
back on Netflix and listen to Cat Williams' early specials, he told y'all what the fuck was going on. He told us that them motherfuckers is getting fingered. Basically.
Wow.
Black Hollywood.
Oh, fuck that.
No.
Dog, why would they, think about it. Why would somebody in a white man, a little bitty white Jewish man, walk up and grab Terry Crews?
I don't know.
Everybody that's in Hollywood that's black.
Hey, man.
If Terry Crews would have knocked that motherfucker out, just hit him one time.
That would've been
no
the
more.
issue.
It
That
would've
would've
been-
So what about a dude
That's the
big?
dilemma he faced.
This dude,
Man,
That was the
Yeah.
dilemma he
Dude,
this
faced.
big.
He was an angry black man
Exactly.
doing way too much.
Exactly.
Because it would have been like, man, look, I just watched some video, dog. I watched a video on
It's
Facebook.
deeper than the motherfucker.
Look, no, real talk.
Everybody gonna come out.
I watched a video on
And say
Facebook
nothing.
where this guy hit this guy, right? Knocked him out cold. Then his friend got mad. And he was coming down. He knocked his friend out cold. Right?
For what?
And we live in that society where niggas can get knocked out cold, right? And so if Terry Crews knocks a guy out cold, a little Jewish guy out cold for touching him, and nobody
He didn't
else
do it.
sees this shit.
He didn't do it.
That's a huge problem.
He didn't do it.
so I'm saying it's like when I get pulled over in the car, no matter what the car is, I gotta sit still. I can't just be like, because if I'm on 50 moving shit, that's a huge problem. So it's like you gotta be careful. And so he did it right. I'm glad he spoke his truth.
Right.
I'm absolutely glad he didn't react on that man like he
You
wanted
think he
to,
the only one?
like he was privileged to.
You think
just
he the
like,
only one?
huh?
You think he the only one?
No, look at old boy Genuine who was trying to get kissed on niggas. My man was trying to kiss him.
No,
He has every right to
crazy-
refuse
Is
this
that
shit.
the craziest shit ever?
He has every right
So
to
if he-
refuse this shit.
So if Genuine
right?
tried to kiss one of the white women,
You
and
can't
she
do
said
that.
no, and he said, "Oh, she racist." That's what I'm like. What the fuck?
No,
That shit is
so there's
crazy.
a lot of blurred lines.
That's some bullshit.
There's a lot of blurred
That's
lines.
because I don't know the letters, whatever, the gay community thing with all the letters,
Right.
they like this.
Hey.
We, as black people, like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they
that's not
more
what
shit
this
done on
show
this side than
promotes.
us.
Yeah.
That's not what
We like this.
This show is
We gotta
this
be
show.
like this.
Listen to me. This show is the Neo against all of that. This show is the Matrix. This show is in the Matrix. This show is riding through, trying to bring us all together, and we share
Exactly.
each
It's
other's
still a
stuff.
man trying to kiss a man, right? Let's say exactly.
Look.
Right.
And so he has every right
Right to say no.
to refuse.
Anybody can say no.
That's
I don't want to
not
be
his
sexually assaulted. Genuine Party was touched. Hold on, wait.
So-
Terry Crews, you don't think they touched Genuine with all them hit records he had?
Look, man, they might have tried. Ain't no
You
telling.
know what I'm saying?
All I know is
He's
when
like-
you a celebrity, man, you get put in a light, dog,
Right.
where you sometimes you gotta eat that shit. And so
Right.
I get it. I
Right.
get it. Listen, family, this has been a wonderful show.
Wait,
Is we gonna continue? We gonna kick it past overtime? We gonna go into the late show?
what is you trying to do?
I'm just saying. I just want y'all to. I'm just clicking in my head.
What is you
Time. The time. I'm just clicking the time.
Yo, hold on.
And so we.
Hold
done-
on, I got questions for the
Go
guests,
for your
'cause
question.
You went left.
I didn't. I went left.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, go ahead. I want to close.
Where you are you active in social media like other than Facebook? Where can somebody else
It's
find you?
definitely
Right?
Instagram.
Instagram.
At Kalyn Keep Clothing on Instagram.
I'm not on Instagram at all.
I'm on
Hi
Twitter.
Instagram.
Kalyn,
You can find me on
Kalyn K
Facebook.
Clothing on Twitter.
All right, how you like Twitter?
I don't really
Did you
get
hear that?
too into it that much. You know what I
It
mean?
ain't a
I really
Michigan
just
thing.
promote my
It's not a Michigan.
It's not a
brand
Michigan thing.
through it. Yeah.
I'm not hating on Twitter.
Right.
Continue. What's your question?
No, you
I'm
ain't
not
supposed to. I mean,
But I
it's
didn't-
just a vessel.
I want to answer
That's
your
all.
question from earlier.
Go back.
You asked me about my biggest win. I didn't
Oh,
get to answer
shit.
that.
Go ahead.
So I think right now, for me, the biggest win for me is for somebody to see me and like, you know what? I seen somebody in Georgia wearing one of your shirts.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that's a win for me when people call me and hit me up like, yo, I seen somebody wearing your shirts. You know, that's you know, I don't really do this for the money. That's what I do this for. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
You know?
Right. Well, listen.
We on this
Whoa.
shit.
I want listen. I'm gonna make an appeal. Listen.
Oh, Lord. You
Listen.
about to do that shit right
Family,
now.
because
Oh,
see, we in the after hour,
Don't.
and if you make it to this point of the video, and you see this point of the video, I need you to understand that we have family in California, we got family in Illinois, we got family in Atlanta, and they support us. We got family overseas. We got family in China. We got family in Japan. We got family in in different areas.
Basically, we got football fans. I mean, NFL family. We got
Yes.
NBA family.
NBA family.
Help us get there.
We trying to get there, man. So look, I want to thank all the people that enjoyed this show, hung in there with us, stayed with us. Tell the people one more time that really make it to the end how to reach your product.
Alright, you can, I'm online. I got an online clothing store at KalynKeithClothing.com. That's KalynKeith clothing.com. Check me out on Instagram at Kalyn Keep Clothing. You can see some of I'm bringing out some new products this week. Got a new line coming out real soon in the future.
Right.
So definitely check the Instagram.
Right. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, we touched on everything. Oh, wait. We touched on everything but one thing. My church, Agape Love over on Hayes and Kelly, every third Sunday they give away free food. At like 11 o'clock. Rain, cold, hot, nice. Every third Saturday, they give away food. Did I say Sunday at first? Every third Saturday, they give away free food to the community. It's plenty. Come out, family. Get this free food at Agape Love on Hayes and Kelly. We just giving back. That's the way we give back. That's my church. I'm going to stand in line real soon. Last time I got in line for the free food, man.
Right.
Man, it's good food. Every bit helps. I didn't have to buy no more onions. I didn't have to get no more tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? Every bit helps. So I'm gonna get on the other side of the line, and if y'all come on through every third Saturday at Agape Love, Hayes and Kelly,
Right,
free food
right,
to the community.
right.
Come get it.
Maybe we'll set up there, huh?
We can do that.
Let's set up. and go
We can
ahead.
do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. Cause we give it. That's how we give back.
That's what's up.
So
Maybe you can meet us over here, a couple of things, you know.
Yeah, I still got a lot of stuff.
if you got some
A
stuff, you
lot
can
of
put it
stuff
on the
out
table.
there.
It's
Yeah.
cold, man.
Yeah.
That's a good
It's
look.
cold, and they get out there in the cold, man, and give it away. And then people be coming and get stuff too. I love it.
Yeah.
I got to hey man, I'm still the spaghetti you ate got the onions that came from. I'm just saying. Because we feed our guests, family. Look, here's another appeal. My last appeal.
Oh, go ahead, go
And
ahead.
then you can close it.
Go ahead.
My last appeal is family. If you got some interesting people in your family that's doing their thing, they shining and doing like Kalyn Keefe here, they got something positive to give out. We want to push that. We want to showcase that. Holla at us if they famous, if they not.
Right.
Y'all know how we do. We'll ride to Atlanta and get an interview. People will fly in from Illinois like Bowtie
All right,
and get an interview.
all right,
Or Kalyn to drive right on over and get an interview.
all right.
But that's how we do. So we want y'all to share the show. Add your friends.
That's where I was at.
Add your friends,
Edward
family.
Graves. Hold on.
Add your friends. Go to the group page.
Stop.
Add your
Stop.
friends.
While we sitting here doing the show,
Mhm.
my homegirl Erica Graves
Mhm.
from Infused Radio
Right.
just dropped 100 people into our friends and our
Hey
group.
man,
That's
today has been a beautiful day.
Right,
That's what's up.
right,
We're growing, man. And the way we grow, family, is you add your friends.
right.
I promise you we're going to represent you well. If they don't want to stay, they can leave. We're not going to like re-add them because that's
They
embarrassing.
not our friends.
So, look, man, add your friends because that's how we get on. You add people, and then people pay attention to our numbers, and then maybe they want to hear the message that we pushing.
Right.
And what we pushing? Economics, man. Group economics, man. This is what we doing. This is a group. We got a podcast hub. He got a clothing line. We want y'all to get in the group. What you doing? All right. I just said my 2 cents. Go Vikings.
So, 2018,
6 o'clock tomorrow.
2018. You got something else you want to tell the people before you get out of here?
Anything you want to
Yeah,
say?
just check me out, man. I'll be around the city this year. I'm definitely getting back there around the city. Some of the festivals. I'm trying to do the Ribs and Soul this year.
Wow.
So you might see me down there. Definitely check my Instagram.
If you go,
out,
call
man.
us, man. We'll
Yeah,
come with some ribs and a sweater,
Yeah,
a t-shirt.
yeah.
I'm gonna need a whistle.
And also, I'm looking to get if anybody out there, you know, any stores you want to recommend. I think it'd be a good fit for
I
my
think-
brand.
Yes, I have
I'm
one.
going to get into a few stores,
Glad you said
and
that.
I'm looking to see who fit.
Detroit, period.
Oh, the D spot.
Oh
He's
yeah, I talked to. I met
You
him.
should speak
I did
with
a
him.
festival with him.
He's friend of the show.
Yeah, he likes one of my.
You should
shirts.
go in there and be like, nah, man, I was on the show too.
I've been in there too. I talked.
Go back in there. Be like, I was on the show too.
Yeah.
And I need my shit in here too. I need to do that because we family and that's what we do. You say if you say, you Detroit period. I'm D-Light, and I should be part of Detroit period.
Right.
And that's just one location, but yeah, I feel that. We need you in different spots.
Yeah, so that's definitely what I'm doing now for 2018. We looking at some stores that might be a big fit too.
Right. Anything you got new, shoot us the graphics, shoot us the artwork. We'll push it.
Appreciate
We'll push that. We'll show it. Hey, he got hoodies. He got you know,
But
beaters.
no, don't even just
Whatever
share it
it
to the page. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
part of the
Right.
page. Share it to the page and we
You
throw
put
it
it,
up
you
there.
get it in my box, I'ma push it.
Right. We love it coming from the
And-
artist though, you know what I mean? Instead
Right.
of coming from us, let it come from you.
Yeah.
Share
Right.
it to the group, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Share it to the group and let it come
Exactly.
from
Let
you
me-
so they can contact you and talk to you and hit your page, you know what I mean?
Amen.
Yeah.
So to the groups that allow us to post in their groups, like Beards and Beauties,
Right,
they let me in there. I grew up in Detroit.
right,
They let me post all day up in their shit.
right.
What's the one that? Boy, you better say the right things. This is one beard group, man, because you know I got a beard. So it's a new phenomenon is the beard, man. So I be in these beard groups, man, and so it's funny, man. You
You got a light bill too. You got a gas bill too. Look, you got a light bill too. You got a gas bill too. Look, you got a light bill too. You got a gas bill too. Look, you got a light bill too. You got a gas bill too. Look, you got a light bill too. You got a gas bill too. How I'm ever gonna say goodbye to you.
Yeah. Phone bill, cable bill, mortgage on the house. Get vicious for that money, start foaming at the mouth. Child support them kids, they gotta take a bath. Electric bill to see, the water bill to wash their ass. Car note to drive, then arrive to the school. Put Jordans on your feet, gotta be fly with the shoes. Clothes on their back, designer jeans, gotta get styled to be in with the in crowd. Receive envy and get down.